Chelsea, what is a behavior chart and what children may be good candidates?
So a behavior chart is a list of just 2 to 3 goals that a child may be working towards if they're struggling with demonstrating positive behavior, whether it's sitting still, whether it's using gentle hands. And what happens is when the child achieves those goals, they receive a token or a point every single time they do so. Then once they receive a certain amount of points, that's when they receive that motivating reward or prize that them and the parents have agreed on. Kids that might be good candidates for a behavior chart would include kids that are maybe very overstimulated or overstressed, or they struggle with impulse control. And so they need something a little bit motivating to make those positive behavior choices.
Okay, so what are 3 things to remember when implementing a behavior chart?
So number 1, you want to make sure that the goals are positive and everything around the behavior chart is positive. So we don't want to threaten with a behavior chart. Everything should be telling the child exactly what you want them to do and be giving them the exact expectations. Another thing to keep in mind is that we want the goals for the child to be attainable. So if a child is struggling to sit for 1 minute at a time,
Right.
we're not going to expect them to sit for 20 minutes at a time to earn a token or a point on their behavior chart. And number 3, whatever that prize or reward is at the very end, once they receive their points, we want it to be extremely motivating for the child. And so their favorite toy or their favorite activity is what's going to be the most motivating for them. And then ultimately, once they have had their chart for a while and they're able to control their impulses and exhibit that positive behavior, we would want to fade, the chart over time.